How we going there, YouTube? Welcome to my channel. This is a channel about cryptocurrencies, anything what's going on in the crypto world at the moment, just daily or weekly news about what's sort of happening, this and that. This is my first time doing a podcast or a stream, whatever you want to call it. Let's get into it. So let's start off. Bitcoin. Bitcoin is right now, today's the 22nd of June of the 6th, 2022. Right now, Bitcoin is sitting at 29,000. It's down 20.22% today. Ethereum is sitting at 1,600, and it's down 2% today. Another one we're looking at, Solana. Solana's at $51, and that's down 0.11% today. So let's go through another one with some top gainers. Our top gainers today in the crypto world, you've got Waves at 47%. That's not a bad one. That's up for a big one. And DeFi Money is at 26%. And then we've got Shiba Inu at 19%. These are all up. These are all big gainers today. Even DeFi Money is sitting at 856. I reckon that's down from when I saw it probably about 6 months ago. That's a fair bit down. I reckon it was over $1,000 back then. But so Bitcoin the last 2 days has been on a bit of an upward trend. On an upward trend. It's been a bit of a good couple of days actually. If you're a swing trader, it's what I do. So yeah, started the swing at about 26,000. And then it paid off at about 31,000. That was about the height that I got to yesterday before I sold it off. But and then even Ethereum as well was sort of the same. That dropped down to about 1,400. I bought in that one to about 15, and that I sold out about 1,700 last night as well, or 1,650. So that was not a bad swing. That one there, a bit good on the upward trend. Now it's a bit of a bear. Now it's heading down a little bit now, which you just sit back. So over that point, I made probably around $500 over 2 days, which is a pretty good swing. Pretty good swing in this. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me, guys. That was rude. Well, like I said, that was a pretty good swing over 2 days. So the support line for BTC in American dollars is about 19k, which is roughly sitting at about 28,000 Australian. But that's the support level for Bitcoin at the moment. It doesn't seem to be breaking lower than that. Some people tend to say that it is going to break a lot lower. It is going to break a lot lower, down to maybe 17,000 US. If not more, but they reckon that the 17,000 is the last one. A lot of people sold off at about 20,000 US to then try to buy back in at a cheaper price, but it's still sitting at about 20,000 US. So they reckon that the bearish market for Bitcoin at the moment is due to the recession, that's coming in America. They reckon that it's probably going to stick to a bearish trend up until the recession, if the recession actually arrives, or if it sort of can't exhaust itself out. So hopefully, there's probably another 2 months or so that we've got there of sort of how Bitcoin is going to be running. Now with Ethereum, from what I've been reading, Ethereum looks like it might be sort of coming back. Once this merge that was happening with Ethereum, that was meant to be happening this month or last month, isn't happening now. The owner of Ethereum has pushed it on, so that should be happening maybe September, they reckon. But also they're saying because of the bearish sort of pattern at the moment, it could pick up to a bullish sort of chart, a bullish pattern towards the end of the year, which could lead to a good end of year profit wise and stuff like that, because I think it's been 12 weeks now of lows, and Bitcoin just kept dropping. It hasn't been this low since I think about a year ago now, if not a bit more. But all these plastic millionaires are starting to really feel the pinch now. So there even was like Celsius has stopped giving out their has stopped letting people take money out just because of the drop. They're just not able to keep up with the funds and keep up with whatever bills and stuff they need to pay people and whatnot. Coinbase has sacked about over 1,000 workers as well, just because of the drop and stuff like that too. That their proof of stake has dropped significantly too. So that they've stopped giving out. Honestly, I don't think they've stopped giving out, but I know Celsius have stopped giving their money back out. I don't think any other companies or apps have doing that. Just sort of Celsius at the moment. But it is a bit of a shocking time at the moment for Bitcoins and stuff like that. Hey, I'm not going to say I didn't lose. We've all lost in these times at the moment. Any swing trade, I mean, I haven't lost millions like some of these whales and stuff have. But I mean, you really should have a risk management in place. Even though we all know it's going to go down and it's going to go back up, but that's just it. We know it's going to come back up, so you should always have a risk management in place. A stop loss, a strike point, support and resistance. However you want to work your strategy, you should always, every time you place a trade, you should always place a stop loss just underneath it, judging on your back testing, what price and how far down, but always make sure that your buyout price is a lot more than what your stop loss is, so that your risk and reward equals out to more reward than risk. Alright, so I think that's it for today. Thank you for listening to my channel. I'm the King of Swing, and this is Crypto's King of Swing. Stay tuned for another episode, another stream in any crypto news and what's going on, what's coming up. Peace.